What's going on, class? My name is Nate Lance, and yesterday Justin Parker and I went down to the Beltline to ask people how they felt about media coverage when it comes to topics like immigration. Here's how it went. We're asking the question of how do you think media influences your views on immigration?
Immigration?
Oh man, how do I think that media influences topics like immigration?
Oof, media views. I would probably say it's going to start with the algorithm, of course, but that's a good question. You want to start off swinging like that? Damn.
A lot of times people don't know the full story before they share stuff, of course. And maybe they hear one thing, especially on the internet, there's a lot of misinformation. So maybe people don't hear the full story.
I know it's a tough one. I know.
So I try to stay off the media, which I maybe should do more of. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not good for this.
I think the media is really responsible for public opinion, and I think it kind of influences in a positive way. It really shows kind of what the news isn't showing to us or isn't telling us, and it allows us to form our own opinion because we're kind of seeing like everyone's individual perspective.
I believe the media influences all topics through their own bias, right? I think people want to sell clicks, they want to sell views, and whatever they think is going to sell views is what they're going to put out.
I feel like I try not to follow mainstream media too much because I know that they kind of have their own things going on, and these days, I mean, everybody carries a phone in their pocket, so if you want to know what's going on, if you look at what people in the area are posting, they'll usually have posts about it and everything.
The only other thing I'm asking is how do you think that media coverage has influenced the ICE protests that have been going on?
Oh, there's ICE protests? What's... Guys, bad pick.
Oh, I feel like they haven't, at least on my algorithm, I can only speak from what I've been seeing, I haven't been seeing as much as I want to see. I feel like a lot more has to be shown from both sides about the whole ICE immigration versus from what you see on the news or occasional stories like, oh, they're just grabbing folks and taking them out, or this is what happened to this person. Let's hear the whole story. So I think I think it's negative. I think social media in general is a poison.
People that's going into ICE, they're making it seem like they're bad people, but they're really not bad people. It's just the previews that they put on them to make them look bad. If you're talking in terms of news, I think that the news has done a horrible job making it look one way, but I think we are lucky enough to have social media to show us the real nitty-gritty of what's happening, so we're allowed to form our own opinions based off that.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're the best. So after all the coverage that we got today, I think it's important that people get better coverage of the media that is coming from immigration so that people are better informed of what's happening in today's time. Thank you.